2 here for the players to get warmed up before the start of the game. The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sideline. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Jalen Williams and the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then on Friday, they'll be taking on Luka Doncic and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And looking at the Minnesota matchup, that will be the 8th contest of the year for them. The season is young, but they are starting to find their form.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. In the forward slots, we'll see Leonard and Collins. Darius Garland is out there with Miller. And it's Zubac in at the 5. And for New York, the 2 forwards, Bridges and Anunoby. And it's Robinson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Ortiz in at the point guard position. One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in LA, they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
Leonard looking around. Just 4 to shoot. Kicks it out to Collins. Trains the three-pointer.
Yeah, John Collins is excellent from deep. Remember, this guy shot 40% for a season in his history.
Here's Ortiz.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Here's Leonard, following the score by New York. Outside Garland. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Shot ready, we call it, folks. Darius Garland takes the pass, immediately gets into his jump shot.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Brown. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Guys, back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Here's Ortiz. Darius Garland picking up that last basket.
Exactly the kind of start you're looking for. They are 4 for 5 out of the gates.
Here's the 3. Knicks with the rebound. Ortiz passes to Brunson. Corner shot. And again, it's New York. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Collins kicks to Leonard. Collins, a screen on Bridges. Back to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
John Collins has tremendous vertical showing off right there.
Robinson for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
And that
Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And here is Los Angeles now. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Garland kicks to Miller. You know, Doris, one of the fun things about the first weeks of the season, fans getting to know the new faces on their team.
Oh, Kevin, there's so much talent across the league, but if you're adding new talent, you wonder a couple things. How do they fit? How special can they be? Fans just can't wait for tip-off.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, and our man is going for the jugular.
And it's Leonard missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Ortiz gets the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
New York moving the ball around. And again, it's New York. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for New York.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking
And the Clippers call time here. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
and he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
The two forwards, Bridges and Anunoby. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Ortiz in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
Knicks lead, 81-44.
Outside Garland. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Brunson outside. And again, it's a New York three.
Well, that's two bombs in a row from long range.
And Los Angeles guys shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Kicks it out to Garland. That three off the mark.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And, G.A., you think about high skill level offensive players. Darius Garland near the very top of that list.
Well, the son of an NBA point guard in Winston Garland, Darius has been preparing for this level his entire life, and his offensive package is as polished as anyone. He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Knicks lead, 90.
Miller outside. Bridges against Leonard. And here's Garland for three. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. And just a fantastic run of games for him. A look at the Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
He's really been on his A game lately. You know, the way their offense is set up, it really relies on his ability. He sets the tone each time down the floor, and he's been a lot of fun to watch.
Leonard.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Two minutes into the second half of play now, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Here's Ortiz, guarded by Garland. On the wing, Anunoby. There's a screen by Robinson. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside Cowan. And Leonard has it in the corner. Cowan setting the pick for Leonard. The wide open look here for Garland. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 5 assists tonight. Robinson for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
The 3 from Garland.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit to defense for how they're playing it.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Outside Cowan. Pass to Leonard. Takes the 3. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
and everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
There's Miller with the three. Drills it from outside. Miller's got 6 points.
Oh, Brandon Miller showing off his range right there.
Wasted no time on that one.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Over in the corner, Zubac. Collins kicks to Garland. Pass to Leonard. Launches a three. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three. Indoors when he's feeling good, Kawhi Leonard, still one of the toughest matchups in the NBA.
You know what, Kevin? The way he's battled through injuries and the game's still important enough.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Doors